I am slowly starting to discover Abruzzo's magic and the spell it casts on anyone who visits. Most of this enchantment can be felt as you visit its small towns. I continue to drive through its scenic mountains with gorges carved by ancient rivers. It was a tricky drive along the narrow roads snaking along the slopes, but the views are definitely rewarding. I caught sight of my next destination, a village of medieval houses packed neatly over a valley, contrasting against the verdant green mountains that guarded its secrets. This is Scanno, a town once hidden until it became the subject of some of the world's most famous photographers in the 1950s. Continuing to drive uphill, the view opened up to Scanno's stunning turquoise lake. My first stop was along the shore and suspended over the road itself. The small church of Santa Maria Annunziata.
This is one of the most beautiful churches here in Scanno, and it's dedicated to Our Lady of the Lake.
The church was built based on a local legend, where a traveler was trying to get to the town of Scanno amidst a snowstorm. A miraculous light cleared the storm with sunshine and guided him until he reached this very spot. Only after did he realize that he had crossed the entire frozen lake on foot. Since then, plenty of miracles have been attributed to the Madonna del Lago, as seen in the number of ex-votos on the wall. Small metal hearts left by the faithful in thanksgiving for answered prayers. The tiny interior is filled with stunning imagery by Italian artists. The altar rests on the natural rock which the church was built on, while the doll-like statue of the miraculous lady is encased behind the altar. The terrace offered a view of Scanno's legendary lake, a popular spot for locals, especially during the warmer months. Surrounded by the Marsican Mountains, the lake dates back to the end of the last ice age and is one of the cleanest lakes in Italy. Boating, fishing, and swimming are popular activities here, as well as hiking the surrounding trails where rich flora and fauna can be found. In fact, hikers are rewarded by an even more breathtaking view from a vantage point, Lago di Scanno's distinctive heart shape, adding to the enchanting nature of this place. I made my way to the heart of the town, finding a well-preserved medieval commune laid out on the slopes of the mountain.
I'm in the ancient town of Scanno. It's 1,000 meters above sea level and is listed as one of Italy's most beautiful towns.
Throughout its history, Scanno remained largely undamaged during periods of war because of its remote location and limited accessibility. The medieval layout means narrow streets and plenty of steps. No wonder everyone here looks half their age. Walking is really one of the best things I enjoyed while in Abruzzo. Exploring the old town, seeing the local residents go about their day, and observing small details that give a glimpse of the place's soul. Stone staircases are often seen outside each house. In olden times, stables and cellars occupy the first floor, with living quarters on top. The staircases give direct access to the second floor, without the need to disturb the animals. Arches are a way of connecting buildings together to give better stability during earthquakes, which also provides a nice little shade from the elements. The Fontana Saraco, fed by ancient water sources, features masks depicting different social classes, which tells one which tap to drink from. It seems that any corner you look at in Scanno, you are guaranteed a beautiful photograph. That is exactly what the greatest photographers of the 20th century thought too. Creating iconic images now displayed in major museums around the world. As with the other towns of Abruzzo, Scanno residents also practice the transumanza, the seasonal transfer of flocks to a different pasture.
In the past, the men would take the sheep out to the pastures, and the women were left to run the household and the village.
It created a strong matriarchal culture which helped develop Scanno's craft industries. Up next, I discovered gold in one of Scanno's long-standing art forms, interwoven into their pastoral traditions and shaped by the town's history.